He was written off as an ego with little chance when he launched his campaign for the presidency just months ago. Now the Republican candidate Donald Trump has snared perhaps his most crucial endorsement, and at one stage, the most unlikely. House Speaker Paul Ryan, the most senior elected Republican in the country, will lend his vote to Mr. Trump in this year's election. The two have had their differences, and Mr. Trump had to be patient for his lukewarm support.
Hillary Clinton is in no certain way going to be advancing our principles and policies. She's promising another Obama term. And it's also become clear to me through my conversations that Donald Trump's somebody I know is comfortable with these principles and these general policies. And it's basically coming to that conclusion, which you can't do over the phone one time. It takes a little time to make sure you have a comfort level with these things.
The timing couldn't be worse for Mrs. Clinton. News of Paul Ryan's allegiance emerging as she tried to land a body blow to the Trump campaign with her biggest weapon, foreign policy experience.
Donald Trump's ideas aren't just different, they are dangerously incoherent. They're not even really ideas, just a series of bizarre rants, personal feuds, and outright lies. This is not someone who should ever have the nuclear codes, because it's not hard to imagine Donald Trump leading us into a war just because somebody got under his very thin skin. We all know the tools Donald Trump brings to the table: bragging, mocking, composing nasty tweets. I'm willing to bet he's writing a few right now.
And he was, as it happens, responding to his millions of followers in his characteristic way.
I love you, Sacramento. Thank you.
Despite the barrage of attacks on his experience, it was Donald Trump who walked away from this round the victor. A loss made all the more difficult for Hillary, who doesn't just have Mr. Trump to worry about, but also Bernie Sanders, who still stands between her and securing her party's nomination. Tom Donkin, BBC News.